So it's no secret that the Kansas City Chiefs are still looking for that dynamic wide receiver that can help improve their offense by a wide margin. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about how Hollywood Brown could be that guy for us. Now, there's no secret that the Kansas City Chiefs need a wide receiver, and they need a deep threat and a very speedy guy who could stretch the field and make their offense more respectable again. And free agency starts today, and we're going to be seeing a lot of action today. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to sign to what. I don't even know if the Chiefs are going to go crazy the first day. But what I do know is that we should be targeting a guy like Hollywood Brown for his amazing speed and how he could burn coverages, and defenses have to respect him. He's not an MVS. He's not a McCole Hardman. He could run routes. He could get open. He's had a 1,000-yard season with Lamar Jackson, and he's a proven wide receiver. He was on pace to another 1,000-yard season in Arizona, but he ended up getting a very bad injury. And he also has some very bad quarterback play in Arizona. He's never played with a quarterback as talented as Patrick Mahomes. Yes, Lamar is talented on the ground, but he is not talented with the arm and throwing at different arm angles and the arm strength like Patrick Mahomes is. So a dude like Hollywood Brown would be a dream come true for the Chiefs, and the Chiefs would be a dream come true for a dude like Hollywood Brown. And I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this, because they said he might want 15 to 16 million per year, and we just paid Chris Jones a very heavy deal. But hey, 15 to 16 million per year for 4 years, he's still, like, we will have him until he's 30 years old. So if we could lock that in, give him a chance, and Veach shows that he's really trying to make improvements, or we could get a dude like Ridley. I just want one of these guys, man. It'll be very, very good. I mean, you head into the draft, you have Hollywood Brown and Rashee Rice already at wide receiver, so you don't have to force it and go for that deep threat that you've been wanting in the draft. You could just go for a more well-rounded wide receiver such as Ladd McConkey. And I do believe that with a team that has Hollywood Brown, Ladd McConkey, and Rashee Rice at wide receiver with Travis Kelce at tight end is going to the Super Bowl. I do believe that's a good enough offense to get to the Super Bowl, and I do believe that's a good enough offense for Patrick Mahomes to win MVP again. Now, I do know opinions are mixed on Hollywood Brown and Chiefs Kingdom, but I personally think he's the perfect free agent addition for us, man. I mean, look, MVS, Marquise Valdez-Scantling, he's off the roster now, so the Chiefs, we're going to need a wide receiver who can stretch the field. Veach knows that. So he's going to get somebody that can stretch the field. So I hope y'all know, either in the draft or in free agency, he's going to get somebody that's going to stretch the field. So some wideouts in this draft class could also do that. We know that. But I don't like the idea of going into the draft forced to take a deep threat receiver early, because I don't want us to reach and then we just go for a dude just with pure speed, and we take him over an overall more talented guy that could do everything. So I would love if we could get like a field, like a dude that could stretch the field in free agency. I think Hollywood Brown's perfect. Now, I don't know, it either seems like him or Darnell Mooney's like just locks for the Chiefs at this point. But like I said earlier, man, if the Chiefs get into the draft with Rashee Rice and Brown already set as two of their top 3 wideouts, then they're going to be free to draft the most talented wide receiver regardless of his type or what he does. I like Ladd McConkey at 32. I ain't gonna lie, I really, really do. And it could even potentially free us up to wait until the second round to draft one if we see like a player at another position that we like, such as offensive tackle or defensive tackle, was available at 32. And I do feel like this is a better way to build the team up. Now Hollywood Brown, he's estimated to get a 4-year, $60 million deal. So that's like, I ain't gonna lie, like with the way the wide receiver market is nowadays, $15 million per year for him, it's not really bad. I do love it. If we have to go up as high as like 17, 18, I would even like that. And his biggest cap hit will be in the 4th year. So that's not bad. I mean, Hollywood has averaged over 60 receptions and 700 yards per season in his first 5 years in the NFL. He has that deep speed that we need, and his deep speed is his best attribute, but he's more of a complete receiver as well. He's not just pure speed. 90 receptions and 1,000 yards in Baltimore in one season. And we know at the Chiefs, we do need wideout help and somebody to stretch the field. So Brown is a perfect free agent to fix those issues, I believe, And I understand his time in Arizona wasn't really that productive, but at the end of the day, like I said, he has got hurt. And then Kyler Murray's injuries over the past 2 years definitely didn't help him at all, because he had to play with a bunch of bad quarterbacks. So with that being said, I do believe that Hollywood Brown, he could definitely be a very great deep threat in this team for Patrick Mahomes. And if we even got to give him $16 million per year, hey man, so be it. It will definitely help the team, and we'll be dangerous and deadly with a dude like him and then Rashee Rice, and then we're gonna be very free and flexible to do whatever we want in the draft. At the end of the day, man, I just want I want to see it. I would love I would love Hollywood on this team. I always wanted Hollywood Brown to play with the Chiefs, since way back. And I would love it, man. I mean, he's young. He got that Chiefs type of, that Chiefs type of swag. He got that aura. And he's just fast. He's speedy. He gets open. And he's going to be very fun on this team. Very, very fun on this team, man. Like, I got to make a lot of videos today because it's free agency. We about to get active. I'm just addressing wide receivers right now. I still got a few, I still got a person on my radar for LT. I'm not going to tell you who. I'm not going to tell y'all who because, it got to be a surprise. But I still got somebody on my radar for left tackle that I'm going to make a video on if he doesn't get signed quick. I got a DT that I want to take a look at. I got like probably 2 to 3 DTs actually that I want to take a look at. And I got some videos coming for y'all on that. I know y'all don't just want to only hear about wide receivers, but that is our biggest concern right now. And I did Ridley, I did Mooney, I did now I did Hollywood Brown. I'm not doing Gabe Davis because I personally don't want him on the team, so I'm not gonna act like I do. But hey, man, if it happens, it happens. If it happens, I'll make a video on it, of course. But I don't want him on the team, so I'm not gonna make a video on him being scary with the Chiefs because that's just pure clickbait. Because I literally don't want Gabe Davis on the team. That's not how I feel. I want my videos to be how I feel. And I don't want to just spread nothing fake. I'm not that type of YouTuber. I want everything to be raw and real. But what I could say is, my dream for this free agency is to get Ridley or Hollywood Brown. That's my dream. And if we don't get... I'm going to tell y'all the left tackle. It's Tyron Smith. All right, I had to tell y'all because I was about to mention it. I'm going to make a video on him, Tyron Smith. But yeah, my dream is to either get Tyron Smith at left tackle, or we can get Hollywood Brown, or we can get Calvin Ridley or Mooney. Those are my dream players. And if we could get something like that this early, it'll just help us be more flexible in the draft. And that's why I really, really want Veach to make that move. I want him to go make that move and get us a very solid wide receiver. Now, I got a 20-minute video coming out soon. It's probably going to be like in the middle of March or maybe towards the end. It's going to be on how the Kansas City Chiefs, the blueprint, and how they're going to win the Super Bowl again. I just want to see what we do in free agency before I make that video. And yeah, man, whatever we do in free agency, just remember that sets us up on how we're going to draft. So when it comes to the mock drafts, it's going to be easy to do that after free agency. So I'm going to wait till we're done signing players, and then, or when all the players are, like, most of them are gone, and then I'll start dropping some mock drafts for y'all boys. But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, let me know. I might have a lot more uploads coming today because it's free agency day, so I got to take advantage. Chiefs priority, and I'm out. Peace.